Langrisser.
Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I am going to be talking about what happened last week on July 29th, 2020. So this was last Wednesday, not this week's Wednesday, the previous Wednesday. And what happened was for around 12 hours, an exploit was found in the game where the second most expensive Trinity Crystals pack, the 1500 Trinity Crystals pack, was actually being sold for $199 instead of $49.99. This is an example of the purchase screen that would pop up when you actually purchased, and it says 1500 Trinity Crystals for $1.99. And this actually lasted for 12 hours. Strategist squad members were the first to notify Zlongames about the issue, and they quickly fixed that issue. And what happened was the following. Even though this purchase was actually $1.99, it was still being counted as a purchase of $49.99. So anyone who purchased this 6 times or spent $12 instantly got an Echoes of Light. So with the exploit available, one of Strategist squad members Loomis's guildmates actually went quite crazy on this. As you can see, he purchased that $1.99 pack until he ended up with 3,280 Trinity vouchers on hand. So effectively, that was spending around $350, I estimate, on the game. And the resolution was that afterwards, they did remove all the Trinity vouchers. And if you had spent any additional crystals, you got put into negative crystals. So right here, he currently has 20 vouchers left, as well as minus 403 crystals. So they did resolve that, unlike the previous time this occurred, where people just went negative crystals, but got to keep all the vouchers that they had. That occurrence was slightly different, but it occurred last summer. So that was summer of 2019. So since they removed all the crystals and the vouchers, what seems to be the issue? Well, the issues are as follows. First of all, for basically exploiting, what Zlongames did was, first of all, they gave everyone who did do the exploit 5 Trinity vouchers as a reward. Secondly, and more importantly, what they ended up doing was that the exploiters did not get a refund. However, they got to keep the Echoes of Light that they had purchased last month. So they weren't refunded, but they got to keep an Echoes of Light. So what that means is anyone who spent $12 effectively got the following: 80,000 gold, 7 Trinity vouchers because they got the additional 5, 10 Bursting Heart Keys, 1 Runestone, last month's avatar frame, a random SSR accessory, and finally 2 skins from last month's Echoes of Light, which would have been Shalinka, Elucia, and 4 other skins. I don't remember what skins were available last month, but these 2 for sure, plus 4 other skins. Okay. And all of these items were $12. I don't know about you, but that is actually a really, really good deal. Okay. Compared to the current purchases that are available in the store, right? There's nothing comparable, effectively. A random SSR accessory is usually around, I think, like something ridiculous, like $40, $50, and so on and so forth. So the fact that they get 1 runestone, right? Keep in mind, looking at this, a runestone is effectively $10. They got to get 7 Trinity vouchers, and you can say 7 Trinity vouchers is pretty expensive too, and so on and so forth. So, in other words, anyone who purchased that pack 6 times really got a huge bonus compared to anyone who didn't. And that is what really, really made me furious, or part of it. Because effectively, what this means is anyone who exploited actually got an advantage over people who don't exploit. And finally, for the ones who exploited like crazy, like Loomis's guildmate, while theoretically they didn't get their money back because Zlongames issued no refunds whatsoever for this issue, well, they were able to go to their bank or credit card company and get a refund that way. So they paid nothing for all of this stuff, in other words. And overall, I feel this is really, really ridiculous. That exploiters get either free stuff or paid a very, very low cost for good things, while people who don't exploit get absolutely nothing. Right? In order to make this equal, they really should have offered that pack a pack like this for everyone to purchase in the store. You know, like you could get 80,000 gold, 7 Trinity vouchers, 10 bursting heart keys, a runestone, SSR accessory, avatar frame, and 2 Echoes of Light skins for $12. But they haven't done anything like this. As usual, it seems like Zlongames is trying to just sweep this under the table so that the issue will pass, and as long as nobody notices or makes an issue about it, they'll be safe. And that is what has me furious enough to create this video. With that said, I did wait a few days so that my emotions were calm, so that I could report everything about what occurred neutrally. So that was the situation. And right now, Zlongames considers it resolved, which I continue to think is ridiculous. So at this point, you know, if you want to make a complaint about this, the best way may be to complain on Reddit, Facebook, and Discord to Zlongames customer support, or make an issue on Google Play, because right now I just feel it's incredibly unfair that exploiters are rewarded while players who did not exploit the issue get absolutely nothing and are in fact at a disadvantage right now. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found this information useful to you. Let me know what you think about this issue in the comments below. You know, do you think it was fair, or do you think Zlongames just did the best they could? I really do think that this issue just shows that Zlongames is actually promoting exploiting and cheating, but that's my personal opinion. Thanks for watching, everyone, and on that note, Nitro out.